So, we are back here in Undeadburg. Let me just show you outside. We're back here just near where the Taurus demon boss is. There's Undeadburg. And now we are outside this door here. This door is usually locked to normal players, but because I have the master key, I can open it. I also think there's another key. Do I have the other key for this? Let me just have a quick look. Basement key. No, that's not it. I don't have the key for this, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, door here, and you make your way down. There is a very, very, very tough enemy. An enemy so tough I don't actually recommend fighting him at close range. But I now have lightning spear, so that's going to be very easy for me. This enemy is Havel the Rock. Havel the Rock was one of Lord Gwyn's closest friends, and he's also a priest. This man is so strong. He is decked out in one of the heaviest armors in the game, yet he moves like he's wearing nothing at all. He's incredibly strong, and he also wields a great called the Dragon Tooth, which is literally the tooth of a dragon. He's a complete badass, and if you can kill him, you get a really good reward for doing so. Just so you know that while I was off camera, I am back. I am hollow again because I died, but I also spent my souls leveling up a bit more on endurance. And here he comes. Hey buddy, how you doing? So the easiest way to attack him: shoot the lightning spear, move back. Shoot the lightning spears. I guarantee you, if you get hit by that move, you will die in one hit, like I almost just did. I died! Where are you? There you are. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What a badass. Oh, he almost killed me. Get out. See ya. I am getting way too cocky. Oh my gosh, this is bad. I'm getting nervous. Hit his shield. That's not good. Is he gonna just stand there? Okay, just stand there. That's fine. I'll take it. Take it! Okay, you're dead. So that was Havel the Rock. Havel the Rock drops, naturally, Havells Ring. This ring is incredible. It's one of the best rings in the game, and I'm going to be using it right from this moment onwards, and I'm going to be using it throughout most of the game. What Havells Ring does is it boosts your maximum equip load. Without this ring on, my equip load, if I go to this screen here, my equip load is 52.0. By putting this on, it boosts it up to 78.0. By having a higher equip load, it will now allow me to equip better armor. Now, I don't want to take too long about this, but it's important to manage your equip load well. I haven't got any armor to really show you, but when your equip load, you have your current equip load and you have your maximum equip load. So currently my equip load is 19.5 out of 52.0. When your equip load is less than 25% your maximum equip load, you get really fast movement. So if I take all this off and put it down to 9.3, I can move really, really fast. With some outfits and some setups, you can even do backflips and dodges. If your equip load is between 25% and 50% of your maximum, you get to play like the way I've been doing so far. It's a bit slower, but it does the job. If your equip load is above 50%, let's see if I've got a heavy weapon to equip. Yes, the gargoyle tail. No, something heavier than that. Anything heavier than that? I'll just have to. That's fine. I'll just dual wield weapons. Let's put on the gargoyle's halberd. It's still not 25%, so let's put one on here. 28.2. That should be enough. When your equip load is too much and it's above 25%, you get a fat roll. Fat rolls are absolutely awful. They have very, very little invincibility and they don't really take you anywhere. I'm standing right here, and if I roll, I only go this far, as opposed to my normal build, which is Drake Sword. If I'm standing about here, I move much further. So it's important to consider your equipment and equip load. By having Havells Ring, I have a bit more flexibility to equip heavier armor. By the way, you may have been wondering, why am I still wearing these raggedy clothes? Well, these raggedy clothes aren't too bad, it's part of the cleric set, but I am going to go and get some more armor. So before I make my way and carry on the main line of the story towards the second bell, I am going to go do some side tracking, and I'm going to get a ton of armor and a ton of new items. The first place I'm going to go is head down Havel's path here towards Darkroot Basin. Darkroot Garden. Darkroot Basin has a optional boss in it called the Hydra. I am not good enough to fight the Hydra just yet, but I can get past quite easily. As well as Hydras in Darkroot Basin, there are also crystal golems. Just looking around to check sure I haven't aggroed any. Those aren't too hard. With lightning spears I can beat them easily, but I'm not going to fight them just yet because the Hydra is all the way down there. The way to Darkroot Garden is through this misty area up here. So let me just dash on through. This place is relatively empty, save for a few things. If you go down this path here, you will make your way towards the Valley of the Drakes again. But also down this path is a very useful item down there. But guarding the path is a Black Knight. A Black Knight with a Halberd. He's very strong, he's very fast, and so I'm going to bring him up here where I have a bit more space to circle around him. Come on buddy, let's go. Come on, come on. See if I can get behind him. Ooh, that was a bad time. That was not good. Damn, I hit his shield. Got the backstab, that was good. Let's take him out again. Come on. Get my stamina back up. Is that it? Nope. One more hit. That'll do. Wicked. I wanted that weapon. The Black Knight Halberd. This is a great spear. In fact, most of the Black Knight weapons are really good. If I was not doing my faith build with my mace, I may be doing more of a weapon focused build. In fact, except for my character using it very lazily there, this weapon is actually quite good. But let's put back on the Drake Sword. Down the path here, like I said before, is a very useful item. A very unique item as well. You can walk down, but I'm just going to jump down. The Grass Crest. This shield is one of a kind and it's absolutely incredible. It's not as good in terms of defense like my Dragon Crest shield is. My Dragon Crest shield gives me 100 physical reduction, which means I take no damage when I block. It only has 95% damage, but it's also quite light. But the benefit of the Grass Crest shield is that it gives you a buff. Can you see my character glowing green? It gives me increased stamina recovery. So if I look at my stamina, or do some moves, I'm just find some space. Let me use the Dragon Crest shield first to show. And go up here so there's some space. Have a look at how fast my stamina fills up normally. Okay, now with the Dragon Crest shield, the Grass Crest shield I should say. Oh, that's going to kill me off. Got to face not the edge. It may be hard to spot, but it is much faster. This item, along with some other items in the game, boosts your stamina recovery greatly, and it's very useful. It's especially useful if you're someone that's going to do a two-handed build, and you're not going to be using a shield. So you can just run around with the shield in your back, having increased stamina, but yet using a two-handed weapon. I won't be doing that because I need my shield to block, but I will be using this item a lot. In fact, I'm going to keep it on since I'm going to do some running. Down this path here isn't the way forward. I do want to go to Darkroot Garden, but just so you know, if you go inside this cave here, there is a bonfire to rest up at. And in fact, this is a good time for me to do some leveling. So let's boost some more endurance. Great. If you go further down the cave, it takes you to the Valley of the Drakes. I don't need to go there just now. There's nothing really special in the Valley of the Drakes. So I'm going to make my way to Darkroot Garden. It's a very empty area, this part. However, there is something you should look out for. See if I can just run on through. Not over there. Okay. As you come up here, be careful and be prepared. Because hiding up here is a lizard. You want to get it ASAP, don't let it disappear. And get yourself some materials. Okay, so now I'm just going to tear up and make my way to Darkroot Garden.